Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most popular songs of the 90s, as ranked by the Billboard Top 100. This decade saw a huge variety of musical styles and genres, but these top 10 songs particularly stood out above the rest. Make sure you watch this video until the end, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates. Number 10. I'll Be Missing You by Puff Daddy, Faith Evans, and 112.
I know you're still living your life after death.
I'll Be Missing You was a tribute to the late rapper Notorious B.I.G. It spent 11 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The song was a collaboration between rapper Puff Daddy, R&B singer Faith Evans, and R&B group 112. I'll Be Missing You features a sample from The Police's song Every Breath You Take. Its sad melody and emotional lyrics make it a huge hit with audiences. This song remains one of the biggest tribute songs in pop music history, and is a touching reminder of Notorious B.I.G.'s impact on the world of hip-hop. Number 9. I Swear by All For One. I Swear, a massive hit for All For One, spending 11 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. All For One was a boy band formed in the early 90s, and I Swear helped launch their career into the mainstream. The song is a sweet ballad about the power of love and the commitment of a relationship. All For One's smooth harmonies and soulful vocals made I Swear a massive hit with audiences, and it remains the group's most popular song to this day. Number 8. The Boy Is Mine by Brandy and Monica. The Boy Is Mine was a massive hit for Brandy and Monica, spending 13 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Brandy and Monica were up-and-coming R&B artists in the late 90s. The Boy Is Mine helped them in establishing their position in the popular music industry. The song is a duet about two women fighting over the same man, and its playful lyrics and catchy melody made it a huge hit with audiences. Number 7. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. I Will Always Love You was Whitney Houston's biggest hit, spending 14 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Whitney Houston was already a significant pop star by the early 90s, with several successful albums and hit singles under her belt. I Will Always Love You is a classic ballad about the power of love and the pain of lost love. Whitney Houston's impressive vocal range and the emotionally charged lyrics of the track instantly secured its place as a classic, and is arguably one of her most defining songs. Number 6. End of the Road by Boyz II Men. End of the Road was Boyz II Men's first number 1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, spending a massive 13 weeks at the top spot. The song is a classic R&B ballad that showcases the group's stunning harmonies and soulful vocals. End of the Road was a huge commercial success and helped to launch Boyz II Men's career into the stratosphere. The song is one of the group's most popular hits, and its timeless message of love and commitment continues to resonate with audiences today. Number 5. Candle in the Wind, Something About the Way You Look Tonight by Elton John. Candle in the Wind 1997 was a re-recording of Elton John's classic hit. Initially released in honor of Princess Diana after her tragic death, the song was a huge commercial success, spending 14 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, and becoming one of the best-selling singles of all time. Something About the Way You Look Tonight is a beautiful love song of Elton John's 1997 album. The song is a romantic ballad with a sweeping melody and tender lyrics, and it spent 1 week at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The pairing of these two songs on the same album helped establish Elton John's position as one of the top pop singers of the 90s. Number 4. Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton. Unbreak My Heart was Toni Braxton's biggest hit, spending 11 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Toni Braxton was a rising star in the R&B world, and Unbreak My Heart solidified her place as one of the top female vocalists of the decade. The song is a powerful ballad about heartbreak in which a singer begs a former lover to return and undo the pain he's caused. Toni Braxton's emotive singing and the meaningful lyrics of the song struck a chord with listeners, making Unbreak My Heart number 4 on this list. Number 3. I'll Make Love to You by Boyz II Men. I'll Make Love to You was Boyz II Men's second number 1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, spending 14 weeks at the top spot. The smooth, romantic R&B ballad showcases the group's gorgeous harmonies and soulful vocals. I'll Make Love to You was a huge commercial success and helped to position Boyz II Men's reputation as one of the top R&B groups of the 90s. The song's message of love and commitment struck a chord with audiences worldwide, and it even won a Grammy Award for Best R&B Performance. Number 2. Macarena by Los Del Rio. Macarena is a fun, upbeat dance song that took the world by storm in the mid-90s. The Spanish duo Los Del Rio initially released the song, but it wasn't until a re-release with new English lyrics that it took off. The song became an international phenomenon, and the accompanying dance craze swept the world. People everywhere from the USA to the Philippines were dancing the Macarena, and the song spent 14 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. And number 1, One Sweet Day by Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men. One Sweet Day was a massive hit for Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men, spending a record-breaking 16 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Mariah Carey was already a well-established pop star by the mid-90s, with many successful albums and hit singles. On the other hand, Boyz II Men formed in 1988 and quickly rose to fame with their smooth R&B harmonies and soulful beats. One Sweet Day is a touching ballad about loss and remembering loved ones who passed away. Well, that concludes our top 10 pop hits of the 90s countdown. The 1990s was a decade of significant change and innovation in pop music. The Billboard Top 100 songs reflect this, showcasing the incredible talent of a variety of artists, from Boyz II Men to Elton John. These songs continue to be enjoyed by audiences worldwide and will forever be timeless classics. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, tell us in the comments below which song of the 90s was your favorite, but didn't make it to this list. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.
Tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría.